All right, so this part right here is going to be our entrance to our garage. So this is going to be, this very top is going to be ground level. So all this is going to have to get filled with rock next week. And then we're also going to have to backfill and bring all this dirt up to here. So Jake is wanting to bring this area up, and then we're going to have to build a retaining wall with some cinder blocks to support it. So that way we have a good like turnaround, or we can just walk out because we do have a man door right here coming out of the garage. So that's what they're working on right now. Take you around to the back of the house. This is a massive 10-foot wall, but it's nice because it's going to bring our house up even higher to be able to enjoy this view even more. So now being higher, we can actually see into the valley, which is nice. And so this is 10 feet. Our ceilings are gonna be 9 feet. So I'm thinking like that high of ceilings. But this is a massive wall. They're not done. They were supposed to pour a couple days ago, but as you can tell, they have quite the project. So now it's looking like they're going to pour on Tuesday. And unfortunately, you know, money has to come from somewhere and we ran out. So we don't get to have this be a unfinished basement, more of like a crawl space, which we'll still be able to access though, and like park our ATV in there or add some shelves for some storage. So I'll come over here and show you a different angle. So this is what's gonna be out of our bedroom window, this kind of like deep valley. So there's the road way out there, and then you got a deep valley. So that'll be our window, our bedroom view, which is very exciting. And then this is kind of a different angle from this side. And our bathroom is going to be right here, so it'll kind of look out this way too. All right, so the forms are off. We have concrete walls. The crew is still running behind, so hopefully tomorrow they'll have all of their equipment out because we have a bunch of dirt and rocks and equipment coming so we can start backfilling. The girls wanted to help out a little bit, so we got Jaden sweeping all the concrete off the walkway. Say hi, Jaden.
Hello.
Hard work, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be worth it in the end.
It's tiring.
It is. You're doing great though. Now we got my dad out here and my other two. They're working on painting. So this is a mixture and it protects the concrete from like water getting in and cracking and stuff like that.
A moisture barrier.
Yeah, a moisture barrier. So here's Kendall and Kinsley. Say hi.
Hi.
So they are helping paint right now.
Yeah, it's really hot out.
It is hot out, huh?
Like it didn't seem hot, but
it'll help dry this paint quicker.
yep.
So that's what we are doing. We'll be out here today and tomorrow.
Well, we won't be out here tomorrow because we have school.
Yes. Mommy and Poppy and Daddy will be out here though.
Okay, so the first thing you do after they pour your foundation is you lay down this black, it's a foundation sealer. It's like a asphalt type material, but you roll it on or sweep it on with a broom, one coat, and then your second coat you try to go around and you see all those holes. You want to fill that in. This is the garage. You don't have to fill in the garage. I just went around this corner a little bit, but that's what your first coat will look like. Then your second coat will look like that. Take your time. You can thin it down with water. That's the key to get in those little nooks and crannies and spreading it out. So after you do that, is what we did is we laid down 4 inches of 5/8 minus gravel. And let's see, if you come over here, this is the 5/8 minus gravel. We just laid that down right up against the footing, and we put in this black corrugated, perforated, and a sock pipe. And so any water that gets down in the foundation will get caught in there. We'll have one go that way, and then the other one goes all the way down, and I'm gonna have it go down and around the hill, and then I'll have a separate one go down that side, the back or the left side of the house. And we covered it in 4 inches of 5/8 minus to capture the water. And then well, you see these white pipes. This is to capture all of the rainwater from the gutters. So everywhere you see this coming up, a gutter spout will come down, capture our rainwater from the roofs. And then you can do 2 things. One, we can kick it off the side of the mountain for now. And then in the future, I have a pipe going down the left side of the house also, and that we can capture that water in some sort of rain collection system in the future. And so you do that all the way around the house, the drain pipe and your gutter pipe. And then from there, we'll start backfilling. And then we need to backfill this, so get our dirt up to grade. And then we got to get this garage filled in. It's about 10 feet deep back there. So we got to get all this rock you see here is half of what we need. So that's all going to go in the garage to fill the garage. And that's what we'll be doing for the next week.
All right, you guys, I'm standing at the entryway of our driveway, and I want to show you something. So if you're ever gonna build, keep in mind things are going to change a lot more than what you think. So we envisioned, here's our driveway, we could just pull right into our garage. Well, from here, if you can see, the garage is opening this way, but if we drove right in, we would be driving into the garage at an angle. So what we now have to do is take this edging, and we're going to have to widen this. So we need to widen it out. We're gonna have to probably like either move the wood pile or go like right up against it and widen it this way. That will eventually be gone, but our power box we're now gonna have to move back out of our way because it's completely in the way of our driveway. And then that way we have a wide enough turn, and then all of this will be driveway too, but there'll be plenty of room now to turn around and drive. But unfortunately we're gonna have to widen this. So we're not gonna work on that right now, but as you can see, there's the power box, so it's completely in the way. So we'll have to make it like rounded like this, like that, so that way we can come like right through here and go straight. So Jake's just working on moving this gravel over there out of the way. He's going to level our driveway. He built up this was at a really bad slope, so he built that up almost level for now, and then eventually we're going to have to do a retaining wall right here to support this 10-foot wall. Our septic field is going to be installed over there next week, so the tanks and the drain field will run down. I'm thinking the chicken coop would be fun right here because then I can see it out of my kitchen window, and then some garden beds in the back. We still have that huge field that we can figure out later for the kids to play in, and we plan on building a tree house. out of the way and then I'll show you what we've been working on. So they got this really leveled off nicely. This is what our front yard will currently look right now. But as you can see, they backfilled. That tube is the water collection system that Jake built. So here's this garage. Front yard looks really nice. So starting right here and ending to that one is going to be our beams for our front porch. And this will be the front of the house, so garage. This will be the dining room, the front door, and then the office. And then this little bump out is going to be our master bath. We left this like this for now so we can access the water and run it into the house when needed. But yeah, we just backfilled. All along the side of the house as well. And then the back. So we're going to, right here, we're going to make like a walking path. So we're gonna have to build this back up because it's still kind of too steep. But this isn't bad. Eventually we'll have a deck that hangs over. But for now, you know, it's construction. We're not worrying about what the yard, the landscape is going to look like right now. We're literally just trying to backfill and get this house ready for them to start framing, which our super came out today and was like, this looks beautiful, you guys did a great job, and we are ready to go. So according to him, he's going to order our lumber today, and then 2 weeks from now, fingers crossed, they're coming out to deliver our lumber and start framing. This is another eyesore, this 10-foot wall, but we're going to step it, so 5 feet and 5 feet, and I'm gonna have a nice like garden and flowers and herbs and things like that, and then we'll add a set of stairs right here to come down to it. But we'll build out the retaining wall like all the way right there, so we have a nice support system and plenty of room to get out. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now, guys.